All right, well, I won the die roll, and being matchup biased, I have to keep this hand. I wish there was a Sign of Blood, obviously, for many reasons, but yeah, I'll keep this.
My hand's a little light on lands, but I think we should be okay since we're on the draw.
Okay, go.
No Thoughtseize. Awesome.
No Thoughtseize.
Go.
Alrighty. Go.
Go.
Alright, we got there.
Lucky.
I do not think I'm going to hit, but we will attempt to hit.
Nope, we got 2 triplicates, Raise the Alarm, 2 Zathrids, and Ultimate Price and a Confluence.
Alright, let me write this down real quick. So we have 2 triplicates.
I'm just going to go ahead and play the Raise the Alarm. Take a damage.
Hits. 2 Necromancer. Mana Confluence. You're at 17 or 19.
19.
Correct?
Yep.
Alright, yep, that's 5 cards.
Alright, I'll take another down to 18, cast Zathrid Necromancer, and attack for 2.
Alright, I'm at 18.
Go.
Alright, well, not exactly what we want now, but we do know what his hand is. So, I guess we're probably going to want to trade here, probably. Since, I mean, if we hit a land, we would have been able to play Demon and try to play that game, but that's not going to happen.
Well, I have this.
Oh, yeah, you do have an Ultimate Price, too. I mean, oh, did I know that?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't write that in.
These are
Ultimate.
4, you know.
Oh, okay, you only have, yeah, okay. All right. All right, so what is the best game plan here?
I don't know.
I guess we can start by attacking. Attack.
Since I had this other Zathrid Necromancer, I'm just going to take 3. We might end up
which at
losing
15?
to Grey Merchant eventually because of not blocking there, but
Your turn.
I think we just want to be aggressive. It's not a terrible draw. Gives us a few more options. I think I'm going to wait until after combat to play Zathrid Necromancer. Since if I play it pre-combat, then I hit you for 4.
All right, I'm at 14.
All right, good. 14. Here we go.
I'm going to Bioblight Zathrid Necromancer.
All right, we get 4 zombies, but probably
There.
going to get Bioblighted as well.
Yeah. All right, attack you down to 11. And just so he can't Ultimate Price, I'm going to Bioblight him right now.
Sure. Goodbye, Sam.
And your turn.
Gross. Maybe we should just cast Triplicate Spirits last turn, but I don't know. Magic's hard. Attack.
All right, 12.
I will cast Soldier of the Pantheon.
Putting you to 10.
Your go.
And with 2 triplicates left in hand, so you have 2 triplicates and an Ultimate Price that I know of, and 5 total cards.
Yep.
So he is pretty far away from casting those triplicates. If we end up wanting to kill his soldiers, and then we can just like slam a demon and hope that gets there over the course of the next couple turns. I'll try it. Yeah, we're gonna Bioblight the soldiers. Our opponent had 3 Bioblights, but no other action. All right, so I'm going to attack.
All right, I'll price him. Down to 9.
Yep. And play demon.
Yep.
Your turn.
Gross. I don't think I'd take 8 damage down to 1, but maybe I have to. I don't know what to do.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. This draw was not very good to your Trips Bioblight. Yeah, getting these Triplicate Spirits stuck in hand is pretty gross.
There are no Spectral Processions.
No, there. Well, to be fair, I couldn't have cast Spectral Possession either.
Yeah.
I'll go to 1, I guess.
Oh, wow.
Attack. Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's a plan I can...
I have a contract for you to sign. Would you please sign it in blood?
All right, so we're back for game 2. I'm on the play. Our hand is okay, I guess. This card could be a little hard to cast, but I don't know. We have a Raise the Alarm, so hopefully it'll be pretty good here. We can buy ourselves a lot of time with our removal spells, so this hand's a keep, but it's not fantastic.
Well, my hand is as close to a mulligan as I think this deck can get to, but I want to keep it because it has that card on turn 1 that I never get to cast against you.
Okay, all right. God, let's go.
All right. Can you guess what it is?
I have an idea.
Spell.
Is it duress? Okay. No,
it's not a duress.
It's not duress. All right.
Well, that is a lot of removal.
Yeah, it is.
All right, so I guess I'm going to take the one card that can attack me, Raise the Alarms, Triplets, and a Mana Confluence. All right, so I'm at 18. Your turn.
Oh, awkward. Go.
All right. Oh, the Oars of Charms can kill this Mutavault, but I'm still going to play it. Go. In case you play something I can kill.
Go.
Oh, no!
Yeah. Not
Your turn.
Fantastic. Go.
Might as well, since that is, like, theoretically a mana. I guess because you have a Johnny in your deck. Well, Ultimate Price can't kill a Cartel if he plays that, so I think we want to keep the Downfall in hand. And I guess it does kill an Ajani. All right, well, take 6. Go. 7. Oh, yeah, you have a price. I forgot about that one. All right.
Go.
God, I love that card. 16.
Yeah, yeah.
Would you like me to cast? Would you like me to put that
I would
into
love
play?
if you put that into play.
All right. Let's go to 14.
All right.
And your turn. Well, I need a pack rat.
Your go.
I got a pack rat, but both would die now. All right, we can wait. We can play draw go with him for a couple turns since he's on double Orzhov Charm and he's just going to kill everything we play. I mean, I can play pack rat and just get rid of both charms, but then, I mean, my only follow-up is a Grey Merchant, and I don't really like that. So,
Could you play Grey Merchant?
I could just play. Oh yeah, to get one of them out of your hand. That still doesn't seem that great, does it?
I don't know.
Now with this plain draw go. Yeah, your turn.
I'll play Raise the Alarm.
I forgot about that card existing.
Temple Trigger. Precinct Captain's not bad here, but I don't think it actually does anything. Yeah, we're going to put it on bottom. I don't really want to attack because I don't really want to use an Orzhov Charm on Mutavault, and that would basically just force my hand. I think I'd much rather wait until I can cast this at Johnny and tick down before I attack with them. Maybe that's stupid. But, I mean, it's really hard for me to play around pack rat here because, like, you've already said that you haven't. But, like, I think it's still correct to try to play around pack rat because if I tap out with my mana, then I need to draw a land that taps for black or white to be able to kill 2 pack rats, and I just can't. So I'll just say go.
Okay. What to do, what to do?
I don't know.
If you play another Raise the Alarm, that would be pretty bad for me. But, alright. Should have done that last turn. You were correct.
Trigger on, I'll take 5.
Yep, put you at 15.
Yep.
Your turn.
And you tapped your Mutavault?
I did tap my Mutavault.
Okay. Maybe that means Bile Blight. I don't know. Seems likely. I will... I guess I'll just go and take the time to cast Triplicate Spirits, taking 1 damage. If he wants to Bile Blight, he's going to get most of the guys anyway. Okay. Scry. Go.
Oh, well, I would have done it if I knew you had a temple. I didn't actually have an opportunity to do it. All right, so we have the ability to discard our hand for pack rats. And I think that's exactly what we're going to want to do. Your turn.
All right. Well, now we get to lose.
We actually probably, since you're at, I think during my turn, I'm just going to make 2 rats.
Why does that do anything?
Because you can't Orzhov in response, so now you have to take 3 to kill a pack rat.
Ah, that's fair. I will attack. Okay, that's bad. Johnny.
Alrighty.
Down. And I guess I don't mind my Johnny dying at this point.
And we can't block because he's got, we still know he has Orzhov Charm in hand, so I'm at 10.
Take 4. I think I'm just dead. Maybe I shouldn't attack.
You can take it back if you want to. I mean, I'm not.
I don't think it matters. I don't think I'm going to be able to fight through the rats or whatever, so. Maybe I should actually tick a Johnny up.
And attack with a 2/2?
Yeah. I think I'm going to do that. Target this attack.
Does it get Vigilance?
Yes.
It gets Vigilance, First Strike, and Lifelink?
Yep.
All 3?
Yeah.
All 3?
Yeah.
That is kind of busted.
Attack.
All right, 12 to 16.
All right. I'll go ahead and kill 1 so I don't take more damage.
All right, so I'm going to...
I take 1, 4 damage total down to 12.
12.
And that should go.
All right.
Too many pack rats for me to deal with.
So this is interesting. Like, we can attack with the Mutavault if we wanted to. I don't think there's any way for us to die next turn. Which, in Magic nowadays, you have to just make sure, even though there's like no possibility of Todd doing that, we still want to make sure we won't die. We do have this downfall, but I almost feel like making 2 rats and attacking with all 3 guys just at the face is just the strongest play I can make.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think there's a way out if you have 4/4 rats.
Yeah, because all your creatures have to block,
too.
yeah.
Yep.
All right, animate, attack. I'll let you.
Double block Mutavault.
Yeah, and I'll make 2 more rats, and you take 8.
10.
10! I haven't played with pack rat in a very long time. You're at 2.
Show enough. Not Triplet Spirits or Elspeth.
More
I guess
pain.
you could have played around Elspeth by only making 1, but then I still can't win. So
That is true, yeah. I should have played around Elspeth.
All right, so from my side, Solar Pantheon, even though it's a 1-drop creature, I don't think that's really the game plan I am trying to implement. I think I'm trying to grind Brad out via 2-for-1s, like Cartel Aristocrat with tokens, or Zathra Necromancer, or a Johnny forcing like him to, or making my creatures bigger so it forces them to use spot removal to kill, raise the alarm tokens, etc. So we're cutting these in favor of more high impact cards. Also, Orzhov Charm, if Demon is the primary target for this card, it's pretty bad. You know, he's going to sandbag Pack Rat for the most part to try to make 2 of them so I can't just kill them on the spot. And I don't know, this card has just dealt me way too much damage. It's possible that this card should not even be in the deck because it has not felt very good. Coming in, we're bringing in a couple Thoughtseizes to help pick apart his hand, but I don't want to overload on them. I think it's possible that you just want 4 Thoughtseizes out of this deck against Sphinx's Revelation decks, like decks that can't pressure you at all. Brad's deck can pressure me pretty well with Lifebane Pack Rat, but even though he's cutting those, and Grey Merchant. Bring in 2 copies of Sin Collector to hit, I guess, Drown in Sorrow now that we see that, but he also has a ton of other spells we can hit with it. And it's another 2-for-1 type effect. Second Dictate of Erebos, and Fraction Evoker, basically just a name Pack Rat. So
yeah.
Make him kill this before he can actually start making rats.
And then it's probably too slow at that point to actually take over the game.
Yep.
So over here we have a lot of tough things. I do think that Soldiers of the Pantheon's not a bad card to have on the play, just to diversify your threats. But I'm taking out Lifebane for now. On the play, if I see a Sin Collector, I would board it back in, and usually a Black-White Human deck probably does have Sin Collector. So, but on the draw, I'm not going to play with this card, and I'm going to play with Desecration Demon. But for the most part, a lot of our cards are bad against him. The way I want to try winning this matchup is to overload on Duress and Drown in Sorrow effects and just draw a bunch of cards and use Grey Merchants to gain a bunch of life and just try to get way far ahead of Todd, as opposed to trying to fight with Lifebanes and Desecration Demons. And I'll keep a couple demons in just for the fact that I can Drown in Sorrow and then attack and get them on the back foot. But for the most part, Lifebane and Desecration Demon are really bad in the matchup, so we're going to have to lean on just winning an attrition match with our card advantage.
All right, I'm on the play here for game 3. My hand is pretty good. We got enough lands and a couple threats. So
Does your hand have an Urborg?
No.
Crap.
The old Swamp Mutavault, eh?
Yeah, I'm going to keep this. I don't like it, but...
All right, Trigger Temple. Well, there's an Urborg on top. That's super awkward. But my hand actually does not need Urborg, so we're going to put it on the bottom.
Yeah, you're just using my information.
I have 2 double white spells and, like... All right. Thoughtseize, Precinct, Revoker, 2 lands.
Oh, no. All right, well, we have to deal with these Precinct Captains, and the only way to deal with them is by taking one. Yeah, well, let me write it down.
I'll let you write it down.
Let me write it down.
All right.
Godless, Cave, Seize,
19.
Captain, and I don't have to write down the other Captain. All right, I wrote Captain. That's a Revoker. Yep.
Go.
All right, and you're at
19.
19. All right, draw.
One of the few times where I think it's correct to play a Caves of Coilus over Godless Shrine, because I'm going to play Revoker next turn.
I do not like how my hand is developing. All right, well, no, that's the wrong card. I'm going to Bile-Blight.
Okay.
Go.
I don't know what you mean by how your hand is developing, because I don't know. I'm going to play a Thoughtseize. Is it 2 more Thoughtseizes? Okay, we'll take a Grey Merchant.
Okay.
Play Revoker, name Pack Red.
Pack Red has been named.
Go.
Uh-oh. Thoughtseize you.
16 to
Shrine?
17.
Should I play the other one?
Probably.
Go.
Actually, I'm not going to play this yet. I'm going to attack.
All right, well, I'm going to trade Mutavaults.
Go.
And I'm going to... and I go to 14. I'm at 14, correct?
Yep.
All right, your turn.
Come on, top deck.
No Johnny.
12, go.
12. All right, we'll go to 11.
Yep.
Go. Maybe I'll get punished and should have. I'm going to attempt to block.
Sure.
Okay.
Go.
All right. 10.
Yep.
What do you have in hand, bro?
All the good stuff.
Well, I feel like he has to have a spell.
That's probably true.
Yeah, so I'm going to Thoughtseize you down to 8.
I wish I had drawn land. I would have totally held on.
Oh, wow, yeah. I'll take a... I don't know. If I draw a demon, he could just ultimate price it, but the Dictate will take over a game,
Yes.
probably, so I will take the Dictate. And your turn.
Yeah, that was a good draw. Oh, not that good. Here you go.
Yeah.
At least it's a dude.
At least it's information. All right, I'll go to 7.
Okie dokie.
I will dress you. Your turn.
Attack.
5.
Go.
Oh, no.
We may get there, boys. So he's probably going to Grey Merchant me.
4. That's awkward. All right, Bob, like that. Go.
All right. Attack.
2.
Go.
Come on, Grey Merchant. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, 1. Go.
Just the luckiest. Just the luckiest. Attack.
Block.
No, I can never win. Yeah.
Make a rat.
Thought it's easy.
Take 1 side of blood.
Yeah, I'm at 15. Go.
I'm at 1, right?
Correct.
I should not pay a life.
I should play this. No, yeah. I guess my out is Triplicate Spirits. So.
Yeah, so if you have to go land, yeah.
All right.
Attack you, discard 2 cards.
Yep. I'm at 12. Yep. So no, I'm just dead. I don't have an out. Yeah. All right, I'm on the play here. My hand seems pretty good. I don't know what else to say other than that. Yeah.
Well, mine seems like a big old heap of garbage, but we'll draw out of it.
All right, Temple of Silence. I don't need this extra land. Put it on bottom.
That's a good start. Thatsies. Good 18. Raise. All right, I'll take Necromancer. 2x raise. And what were the lands? Mana and Cave. Okay.
Go.
Go.
Raise the alarm.
Let's get some soldier boys.
Tech.
I'm at 16. Go. Drown in sorrow.
Yeah, that's awkward.
All right, so we're going to have to bottom that because we want to draw into... well, maybe that might not be that bad. We're at, what? I'm at 16 to 20. Next turn, he's going to probably raise the alarms. He does have a removal spell already, so we might be able to just do this next turn and try to draw into lands, or we can just try to naturally draw into a land. I like getting 2 cards deeper and getting rid of his price, so then we can try to play these. So this might be dangerous, but I am going to keep that. All right.
I guess I have to assume a land is on top. Don't actually know. But I guess we'll take Demon.
Okay.
Go.
All right, so Todd is going to raise some alarms here. We're going to start the turn off by Sign and Blooding.
14.
Yeah. And we'll dress you.
Go to 16.
Why do you go to 16?
I was at
Oh, did you already
17.
confluence twice now?
Yes.
Oh, okay, I missed one. Okay, so I took that, and that's all you have, so... All right, your turn.
All right. Attack for 2.
I was like, please not be in a Johnny.
Here we go. Yeah, I can't really draw those kind of cards on time.
All right, so we are not in any pressure right now. So it couldn't have been a Sense Triplets, it couldn't have been that. I don't know.
Not a Sense Triplets.
Or whatever, I keep saying Sense Triplets, I'm sorry. I'm just going to play Underworld Connections and duress you. Or I should duress first. All right, your turn. Two merchants.
Go.
All right, 10. I'm going to go to 9. Draw for the turn. Draw. All right, I'll drain you.
Yep. 12, 13.
Your turn.
Go.
Play that.
Yep. 6 to 19.
Yep. And your turn.
A little late there, buddy.
Johnny?
No, first response.
Oh.
I'm just gonna die. So 6 to 19.
Yeah, I got a third.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna make a small sideboard change. I don't know. This card just doesn't seem like it really. I mean, obviously I've only drawn it once. In the situation I drew it in, I was dead the next turn. So maybe I'm just being results oriented. But I haven't really had a game where I felt like I wanted to draw this card. So maybe that's a bad thing. But I'm gonna skew the discard route in favor of just trying to put pressure on Brad. I don't really know if that's the best strategy here, but I'm gonna try it.
Yeah.
All right, so we're back on the play here for game 5. I had to mulligan to 6, but Brad had to mulligan to 5. My hand's keepable, but
I had
not great.
many Mutavaults in the other two hands, but no Urborgs.
All right, let's try to draw a few lands. I'm going to go 19, play a soldier. Go.
Ruh-roh. All right, well, let's play a swamp. Pass the turn to you.
It's not a bad draw. Tech, go.
Right. I'm at 18 to 19. Well, with how our hand is at... Yeah, I know, you're online. This is punishing.
Yeah.
I'm just going to play Pack Rat and hope to trade, actually. We're at too low resources.
Raise the alarm.
All right. 18.
Yep. 18 ult. Draw. Tech.
All right, yeah. Block soldier.
All right, take 4.
I'm at 14.
Temple Scry. I'm going to put that on the bottom.
Okay. I think we have time, and we're going to need to do this and hope we have time.
I think you have to, honestly.
Yeah, your turn.
I will... interesting. Play this tapped Necromancer check for 2.
All right, 12.
Go. I mean, Hugh, what was so bad?
No, Johnny.
Dude, I can't ever draw Johnny on time.
I know, but did you keep on top?
I put on bottom last
Okay.
turn. I played Gaulish right
Oh,
this
yeah,
turn.
yeah. Okay, so this is probably going to be our play for the turn. I would like to potentially draw land.
11 to 18.
Yeah, nope. Right, that's not good. Maybe we even get greedier and do this and try to pull ourselves out of this. I don't think that's true. I don't. All right, we cannot spend our entire time paying life to draw cards. That's just. Yeah, maybe we can. I don't know. Then we get to cast that too. All right.
You're at 9.
I'm at 9. The rest of you.
Dictate or triplicate?
Oh wow. No, I don't know if I'm actually that afraid of that card. By taking the Dictate, I think it kind of shows my hand, but I'm going to take Dictate. Your turn.
Alrighty. I mean, we can just hit him for 6 down to 3 and not cast Triplicate Spirits. I think I'll just do that.
All right, I'm at 3.
Go.
All right, and I'm going to go up to 7 in your turn.
All right, 7 to 14.
Yep.
All right, play Triplicate Spirits.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, and go, I guess.
You don't want to attack?
Wouldn't.
I'm kidding.
Thought about it. Decided against it.
Oh, we're probably going to have to Bile Blight right now. And you have 1 card in hand. I do not know what it is.
Correct.
And so, Bile Blight. We could play Bile Blight and Demon this turn and not draw a card, or we can Bile Blight and Hero's Downfall and not draw a card. Or we can try to draw a Drown in Sorrow. All right, I'm going to try to draw something sweet.
6.
All right, the Mutavault's nice. Mutavault is nice. All right, so we will Bile Blight the tokens and pass the turn.
Come on, Johnny.
No, Johnny.
Scene Collector.
We will be responding to that by, I guess we just have to downfall that guy and then show you Land Demon, Urborg Demon.
Yep. Go.
All right, we're in business. We're in the business of gaining more life. Draw and play another Grey Merchant. 11 to 8. And your turn.
Draw. Go.
All right, I'll go to 10. Play another Mutavault. And tap 4 and play a Desecration Demon.
Yep.
Your turn.
Raise the alarm.
Okay.
Come on, Johnny.
No, Johnny. Is it lethal if it's Johnny?
No, because you have Bile Blight in hand, probably.
I have only Mutavault's up.
Oh, really? I'm pretty sure you did that exactly so you could Bile Blight off of him. Maybe I know you all too well. I'll play this and say go.
All right. All right. We'll draw a card.
Yep. Put you to 9.
Go to 9. Drown in Sorrow. Scry. Put that on top. Play that. Play another demon. Well, I think Mono Black's still a deck.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah, it could potentially be still in the format.
Yeah, Silent Blood's real good.
Yeah, Silent Blood with all the
good.
hand disruption's good. And Thoughtseize is very good against, synergistic decks.
Yeah, I mean, there were games where a single Thoughtseize kind of picked me apart, Like, this deck has a lot of little things going on, and I didn't really seem to draw the right things at the right time. Like, even game one, like, I had double Xathar Necromancer. It was putting pressure on you, but then you just had double Bioblight, and you were able to take care of all the zombies, and then I didn't really have anything that could match up with Pack Rat, so that was a pretty big problem. Speaking of Pack Rat, this deck should probably just have 4 Pack Rats in it. I hate that card.
It could.
I hate that card so much.
Real quick, I'll get to Todd's deck real quick, but first, Mono Black, we've seen it forever, but it did get some serious upgrades, and it got one of the best cards it could have asked for in Sign in Blood. I think that is just like the perfect card for the deck. You don't have to lean as hard on Underworld Connections, so you can trim on that. And saying trim on Underworld Connections might be, not where a lot of Mono Black players want to go, but I do think that trimming down to 3 and being able to play more Sign in Bloods are going to allow the deck to keep more hands, draw into better draws where it's just like turn 1 hand disruption into turn 2 Sign in Blood.
Yeah, I mean, plus there are a lot of games against the faster decks where you have time to cast a Sign in Blood. You have 0 time to tap out on turn 3 for an Underworld Connections and then spend a mana on the next turn to draw a card and a life.
Yeah.
And turn 1 Thoughtseize and turn 2 Sign in Blood into turn 3 Life Bane while you're on the play, or just start playing removal spells and then refuel later with Sign in Blood. The card's very good in the deck, obviously. I mean, it even killed me one game, when I went down to 1 life or whatever. So it's incredibly versatile, very powerful, and really exactly what the deck wants, I think. So.
And 2 cards, how I would change this deck is, yes, the Drownousaurs were great in this matchup, but the card I forgot when I was building this deck, to little backstory, Todd ended up helping...
who cares, man? It doesn't
well, it was
matter.
funny. Well, I missed a card. Because of deck building. Freakus Cure. I think that the deck wants that. When you have Sign in Blood, you want Freakus Cure. And I was thinking Drown in Sorrow, but I think you'd want a mix of those and potentially 5 in your sideboard of anti-aggro cards.
Yeah,
just to help out with Freakus Cure, because the Sign in Bloods are great, and you just need to make sure that you have enough life gain, and that's a big one, because they didn't give us Tendrils of Corruption to go with our Urborgs.
Rats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just make those instead.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's Mono Black. Oh, another thing, I think Nightveil Spectre might be good in this deck now that you have Urborgs.
It's definitely good. I just, the problem is, you're playing Quad Bioblight, but you're also playing Lifebane Zombie, so I don't know, whenever I build a Mono Black deck, I want to either be leaning towards being able to kill things out of Jund monsters, or being leaning towards killing things out of Mono Blue Devotion. But I want my creatures to kind of represent what I'm trying to fight against. And so if I'm trying to fight against the mirror match in Mono Blue, I want Nightveil Spectre. But if I'm trying to fight against Jund monsters, I'm playing Lifebane, Doomblade, or Ultimate Price instead of Bioblight. So I think you should just try to pick whichever one you think is...
Can't you just hedge?
Well, you're not really hedging. Lifebane is not that good against Jund monsters unless you also have ways to kill their other big guys. Your Lifebane Zombie can take away the first Pulchronos. But then if you just don't draw Hero's Downfall, you can't kill the second one.
Or the Xenagos.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but at least you can attack it. Sure. Well, what about this deck? Because I
don't want to talk about it.
Well, I'm going to talk about it. Somewhere that I want to take a deck like this is with Dictated Heliod, maybe some more lands, some Elspeths, forcing the deck to be more of a Cartel Aristocrat token deck.
Well, I mean, you can make it slower. You can absolutely do that, but at the same time, that's not going to be better against this matchup. It's not like playing Elspeth in this deck would have won me more games. I got stuck on 2 and 3 lands multiple times, and if I had 2 more lands in the deck, maybe I'll draw lands 4 and 5. But
but I mean, it would change if you had a better mana base that didn't deal as much damage.
I don't think Elspeth is good in a token-based deck. I think Elspeth is good in a control deck where you actually have ways to interact with your opponent. And when you're just trying to crap out a bunch of guys onto the board, I don't think that Elspeth is the card you want. Obviously, it's very good with a Johnny, but that's just because a Johnny is really, really good. And multiple games we played just now, if I had drawn a Johnny in the right situation, I would have been able to put twice as much pressure on you immediately, and it would have been awesome. But that's one of the downfalls of playing a deck that relies on synergy, is that you're going to fall apart when your opponent has Thoughtseize or has 2 removal spells, or you just don't draw the right combination of cards, which is what happens.
Yeah, that's why you just double up and play more Anthems to go along when you don't draw these.
Yeah, I mean, Dictative Heliod, it's possible I should just be playing a bunch of Spear of Heliods, Dictative Heliods, things like that, but I wanted to try out playing more removal and having an alternate game plan with Cartel Aristocrat, but Just, I don't know. Didn't work out.
Yep. But let us know in the comments what you think about Todd's deck and where to. We know how he thinks. Let's find out how you think about it and what you would do to make changes to this. Also, I would like to see if any of you out there think of a soldier. What's the
Obelisk of Erd?
Yeah, Obelisk of Erd deck. I've been thinking about that a lot lately. Just a bunch of soldiers and playing that card along with like Raise the Alarms and Elspeths,
Precinct Captain,
Precinct Captains, stuff like that. So you let me know in the comments what colors you'd play with that and how much you love Mono Black and want to see it continue to dominate Standard. Bye.